appreciated being able to move into that space because now there's a legit seat at the table. It's not like you're standing behind the people sitting at the table and being like, hey, can you fix this part because that could be problematic, or this is actually what we need to go for here. Can you do that? And they may or may not listen to you. But if you're producing, you have, and you're the face of it, it's a way to protect yourself and the story.
Welcome to another experience. You know it's LightWork, the right work. Northwood hosting Mansfield. The Lady Wolverines, one of the best programs in the state. Shout out to Coach Kendra, Jamie, and Coach Rudy, trying to get the Wood back on the right track. Down big at the half, and in the third, they tried to chip away at the lead, but the hole already too deep, and the Mansfield defense was already defending at a high level. Sierra Taylor, she was balling. She finished with 9 points on the night and a whole bunch of steals. It was done by committee. Every Wolverine had a seat at the table. DeMarsha Scott and Caitlin McDaniel, they led the way with 11 points. Chelsea Davis, she got in where she fit in. She added a few buckets. Call Coach Kendra the magician. She makes it happen. Young Jordan would stop the run for the Lady Falcons with a bucket underneath, but now it was already too late. The Falcons would fight, but they would fall. Mansfield moves on with the dub. As for the fellas, Mansfield got off to a good start. Last name Bailey, he gets to the rack, and he was getting there often. But now Northwood has a new vibe, a lot of size and a few shooters on the wing. David Morris and Marion Neal, they opened the floodgates with a couple of early trades. Bang, bang. They traded buckets all night long. Bailey gets to the rack. Then Morris finds room and scores at the rim. That boy LaKendrick Robinson from Field City, he pulls up and knocks down one from the corner. Marion, nice crossover. Ooh, I didn't know it was in his bag. He finds Marie Hudson. Ooh, almost caught a body. Don't catch nobody slipping, chill. He would make 2 at the line. As for Mansfield, they ran the plays that were called. They got inside to Aaron Glenn. He was a monster from the field. Jalen Ebar been clutch for a minute. That's a story for another day. Mansfield goes up. Then Marie powered up, and he had LaMonica yelling, hey, is he like that? I think he like that. Let's crank it up a notch. Kendrick powers up for 2. Check out Big Tootie with the handle. He kicks it out to Bobby, and he burns one. Lead changes all night long. Marion finds Stevie Harrison in the corner. That's another banger. Spotted some familiar faces during the break. I owe them hoodies. Told them I'm getting old, so charge it to my head, not my heart. They said don't trip. What you think about these knotless joints? You in there all the way. Lil B back in town trying to be incognito, but we see you. Rudy and Sean plotting to return. On the floor, it was war. Nobody giving up space. Aaron Glenn led all scorers, but found himself in foul trouble down the stretch. Coach Lindsey, he said, let's win it at the line then. Tootie was a problem, and he was efficient from the stripes. Here we go, under a minute to play, tie game at 55, and Marion Neal gets through to the cup and gets the lay to go. 57-55 Northwood. Jalen Ebar, known for the glow in the final seconds of the game. Watch him light up. 30 seconds to play, and he kisses this one off the glass to top things at 57. We got us a good one, boys. This would be your ball game. Marion gets to the rack. It doesn't go. Bobby's there for the rebound and the putback. No. Then Marie comes in to save the day, and he's fouled. Everybody on the edge but the man at the line. He said, what y'all worried about? They only free if you pay them in practice. This debt been paid. He makes one, then snags the other one off the rim. His time expired. That's your ball game. Northwood victorious. Also, shout out to all of our college players. You know, it's love. Until the next time, keep it righteous and show love.
We all have a higher potential. We all have our best self. So the work becomes about what do we have to do to manifest our best selves? Like, how do we take stock and take inventory? Do we need a death sentence? Do you need a ticking clock that you're totally aware of to begin to, like, look at some of the changes you need to make in your own life?